Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
What's up, man?
You are a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Okay. Our topic today is who is Allah? Do you know?
Well, he's God.
What does that mean? I'm not asking you what you do for a living. I'm saying who is He? Your God, Allah. Who is He?
Allah is just the Arabic word for God.
That's false. I am an Arab, and we don't use Allah as a word for God. We have the word God, Rabb.
Now, Rab means Lord.
No, Rabb mean you want to show you from the Quran your God Allah Himself using the word Rabb as God?
Rabb al-Alameen means Lord of the worlds.
Thank you very much. You just choose for me Rabbul Alameen, the God of the world.
Lord of the worlds.
Yeah, but okay, what the word Allah mean?
Lord Allah means Al-Ilah, the God.
Really? Who said that to you? Al-Ilah, that's mean he is unknown God. Al-Ilah, that's mean he is, a God. There's many gods. How many gods you have?
It means he is the God.
Okay, wait, hold on, my friend. When you say Shahada, don't you say there's no La ilaha illa Allah?
Yeah.
Okay, so then why you don't say La ilaha illa ilaha? You say La ilaha illallah. So ilah is different word from the word Allah. It's not the same word.
Same word.
It's not. Who told you that? Okay, show me the reference. Where you get this from? You see, I spoke just a few weeks ago to a doctor from Al-Azhar University. He said Allah, the first one who said that, is an Arab guy, and we do not know what that does mean. So it looked like you know better. Isn't it the Arab before Muhammad, they worship a God, his name is Allah?
No, the Arabs before Muhammad, they worshipped idols in the Kaaba.
Thank you very much. And that is one of them, Allah. Isn't it the father of Muhammad, his name is Abdullah? How his name is Abdullah, but he's not a Muslim? You just said to me that the Arab before Muhammad, they worship idols. Okay, your prophet name, your prophet father name is Abdullah. How he became Abdullah unless Abdullah mean a slave of an idol, his name is Allah. You're the one who told me, remember, that before Muhammad, Arab worship idols. After Muhammad, Arab don't worship idols. So whoever before Muhammad, he worship idols. Muhammad, he never saw his father, he never met him. Actually, according to Islamic books, Muhammad was born 4 years after his father, which is very normal in the Middle East. Look like it's very normal. So what do you say?
Before Muhammad was 43 years old and he got the first ayat of the Quran.
I don't know what this have to do with my topic, my friend. So like you just jump all over what we said about Muhammad. His father is Abdullah, but yet he don't believe in the God of Muhammad, and he is not a Muslim. And obviously the Arab before Muhammad, they believe in Allah, and Allah is
They
a
were
pagan
still
God. And you are the
Muslims.
one who said to me Arab before Muhammad are pagan.
They were still Muslims and more hadith.
Thank you. No, thank
Monotheists.
you. So how there is no Muslim, but yet Muhammad father, his name is a slave of Allah?
What's the problem with that?
Because that's mean he's worshiping Allah. So you are the one who said there is no Muslims before Muhammad. All of them, they are idol worshippers, including the uncle of Muhammad, the father of Muhammad, the grandfather of Muhammad, all of them. And the proof, even the
No,
names of the uncles of Muhammad, all of them, they are Abdul Uzza, Abdullah, etc. So their names are the slaves of the daughter of Allah, the slaves of Allah.
not all of them were idol worshippers.
My friend, all of them, you are the one who said that to me. You said to me, you are the one. A second ago, you said to me, all the Arab before Muhammad, they are idol worshippers.
I didn't say all.
Okay, prove to me that I'm wrong. Who is the one who is not an idol worshipper before Muhammad? From his family. From his family, at least. Huh?
Many who are monotheists.
Who?
Not all of them were inclined to idol worship. Do you understand?
All of them, they worship idols.
No, not all of them.
No, who? So why Muhammad's father will go to hell then?
How will he go to hell? Who said that?
Your prophet, he said that.
Where did he say that?
Can I call a friend?
Go on, man.
Okay, let me call a friend. Hold on. The problem is Muslims, you know, they got me busted and they ask me questions I cannot answer. Okay, let me call a friend. Is it okay if I give you, if you give me like a month, find it?
Wasting your time, seriously.
Why? What do you mean?
Wasting your time trying to, you know, put out the light of Allah and Islam.
The light of Allah. Here we go. Your prophet, he said, my father and your father are in hell. What do you say?
Yeah, there's a lot of fabricated hadith.
Fabricated. Okay. How you know it's fabricated?
Could be.
It could be. I know. Actually, obviously, Islam is a chain of fabrication. Anything Muhammad he says, the Muslims look like you're Muslims. You have nothing to do except fabricating stories about your prophet.
Because the majority of Muslims, they know Abdullah was a good man.
But your prophet, he said he will go to hell.
No, that must be a fabricated hadith.
But it says in front of me, it says Sahih.
Sahih, it doesn't mean correct.
Sahih, okay, Sahih, it does not mean correct. Okay, guys, Sahih, it does not mean correct. Okay. So, can you give me a reference where it says that father of Muhammad was a good man? As long as this one is fabricated, forget about this one. We will dump it. We get the idea. Islam, all of it is full of garbage.
How is that relevant to anything?
Well, we are talking about Allah. You know, so you are the one who said to me that Allah, Muhammad's father was a believer, but Muhammad said his father will go to hell. How is a believer? Not only his father and his mother.
Like I said, how is this relevant?
Okay, let us go back to zero. Who is Allah? You say to me, He is God. Who is Allah? What is that? God is. You know, who is Allah? What do you know about Him?
We only know some things. We can't comprehend.
Like what? What do you know about Him? Okay, what do you know about Him?
We know that He's one.
He's one what? He's one what?
He's the first.
First what?
The first to exist.
The first exist. That means He is exist in certain point. Is the first mean he have no beginning or no end, or first just first as before Him there's nobody?
He's the creator of all existence.
But the Quran says there's many creators. Isn't it? The Quran says that Allah is the best of the creators.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean? If I say I am the best of the creators, it means there's many creators. Imagine I say I am the best of the student, but there's no other students. That would be silly and stupid and a lie. Are you accusing your God to be a liar?
Look, one thing's for sure, that Allah and Islam is a guarantee.
Guarantee of what? He is the best of the creators, right? So how He can be God, but yet He is the best of the creators? That means you Muslims don't believe in one God. If God is the creator, and the Quran confirmed that Allah is the best of the creators, that means Quran confirmed that there's many creators. How He can be the best of the creators if there's no other creators? How you explain to me this madness? I am the best of my people. That means I am one of many. If I am the only one, I cannot say I am the best of, you know, and best of what? Of the creators. So either Allah here is, you know, making up best, and that will make Him a liar, because you cannot say I'm the best of when there's nobody else. That will make you a liar.
It's, for example, when He gave Jesus the ability to create.
Okay, so Allah is comparing Himself to Jesus, saying that He is a creator and Jesus is a creator, and now we have two creators.
Like there is no creator except by His permission.
What permission? I can claim that I gave Jesus the permission. What does that mean? This is a claim mentioned in the Quran, but doesn't make any difference, because you just said that Jesus, when Allah He says I am the best of the creator, and you are the one who chose for me the example of Jesus, that means Allah He accept, and you accept that Jesus is a creator, correct?
Yeah, Allah says
okay.
No
problem, but He is a creator. Bi'izni, He not bi'izni, who care? He is a creator. So now Allah is saying He is the best of the creators, and if God is a creator, that means Jesus is a creator, and He's God. What make God God? You are the one who said to me, I asked you, what make God God? You said He is a creator. And you just told me by your choice that Jesus is a creator, so Jesus is God. Okay, let me ask you, name for me one thing Jesus can do, your God can do. As an example, Jesus, He can create. What is the proof that your God, Allah, can create?
Before Jesus, Abraham was given the ability
No, that's
creator.
not true. That's not true. He asked them to cut 4 chickens and
Process.
put them in 4 hills, and then Allah he ordered them to come. But it's not, that's not Abraham is the one who made them. Read the story. The story in the Quran about Abraham is about Allah. Abraham he said to Allah, how you bring them back to life? He said to him, put 4 chickens. Get a chicken, cut it off, put it in 4 hills, and order. Like I will order it, and they will come to you. This is not Abraham. It's Allah. But in the story of Jesus, the same as the story of Moses, the cow chapter, why is called the chapter? Because simply a guy he got killed, and Moses he said to Allah, how we can find out this here, who killed this guy? So Allah he told him to beat the guy with the cow beef, and then the cow, the guy after they beat him with the cow, which is a true story. In the Middle East always we beat people with cow to make them alive again. And he came back to life. He woke up for 5 feet. He said, the guy who killed me, his name is a Christian prince, and he died again. But this was Allah supposedly, not Moses. But Jesus in the verse in the Quran says, I resurrect for you from the death a man. I create for you from the mother bird. I breathe into him. Correct? Neither Abraham, neither Moses did that. So what we will do now? Your God Allah cannot be a creator, because Muhammad, why Muhammad never have a miracle of his God the creator? As long Allah, you Muslims claim that the miracle of Jesus is a permission from Allah. Why Allah did not give a permission to Muhammad?
The Christians deny that all the prophets and messengers taught monotheism and worshipping only
Why
one
you are
God.
changing the topic? First of all, you don't believe in monotheism. Here we go. Allah is the best of the creators. And you are the one who says that Allah is one. The Quran says, "Qul huwa Allahu ahad." Ahad mean one of, not one. Ahad in Arabic does not mean. Ahad is coming from the ikhad in Hebrew, and ikhad does not mean one as person. It's one as unity. As an example, the Bible says that the man he leave his family and he will be one with his wife. Ikhad. So there are 2 people. They will become ikhad. So one is unity, not one person. Same as when you say Muslim, you say to me Tawheed. You speak Arabic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Don't we say in Arabic Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya?
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean? Translate, please. Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya
Means unifying the Arabic countries.
Thank you very much. So Tawheed mean unifying. Guys, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Your Tawheed mean unifying. So how you Muslim, you said to me you believe in Tawheed, but yet you said to me believe in one God. Tawheed is unifying. If Allah is one, you want to unify Allah?
Allah is one.
How you want to? But how you use Tawheed then? If Allah is one, why you are using the word? You just translate to me. You said unifying. How He is one, but you want to unify the one?
It's like Sabbahu meaning, we do Subhanallah meaning He is.
My friend, I'm talking about unifying now. How Allah is one, but you want to unify Allah? How unifying is the Tawheed? You just give me the definition, very important. That Tawheed mean unifying. Okay, if Allah is one, you want to unify what?
Unify Him, because some people they divide Him.
Oh, some people they divide Him, so you want to put Him together.
He is already together.
But so why you are using the word Tawheed then?
To correct those who say false things.
No, my friend, no. You said if you believe in Tawheed, that's mean we believe in unifying, not in the oneness. You see, the Muslims, they fool us and they say to us, we believe in the oneness of Allah, but in fact, they believe in Tawheed. And Tawheed, you are the one who told me what Tawheed mean, unifying. You cannot correct people by unifying God, who is one already, unless you are agreeing with them.
Every time human beings,
no problem.
Every time human beings they say false things about God, He sends messengers to correct them.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, Allah He sent messengers to correct a human being who say false stuff about God. Okay, what about Muhammad? Did Allah send any messenger to correct Muhammad?
Muhammad was sent by Allah.
Okay, but who is the one who Allah sent him to correct Muhammad? Because Muhammad, he fabricates many stories about Allah. Isn't it? There is a chapter in the Quran, it's called a chapter of Tahrim. Allah, He said to him, why you are forbidding what I ask you not to forbid, what I made lawful for you?
He made mistakes and God corrected
Okay,
him.
but a second ago you said to me that Allah He sent prophet to correct us, but in the case of Muhammad, he is the one who made the mistake and he is the one who correct himself. So you are
Yeah,
breaking the rules now.
he
How he
sent a
is?
human being, not
No
not an
problem. He
angel.
is a human being, but that's mean he is not a qualified because
He
he
was
is
an angel.
breaking the command of Allah and he is doing something wrong. And Allah here we don't see any prophet sent to correct him. Let me ask
Prophets,
you.
they make
Let
mistakes,
me
but
ask you.
they
Okay,
don't sin.
no problem. They don't sin. So the Quran. Are you saying the Quran is lying? Because the Quran says your prophet is a big time sinner. No,
What does it say?
you just said the prophet don't sin. Isn't it the Quran says that your prophet is a big time sinner?
No, it doesn't say that.
Really? Okay, let's see. This is Quran chapter 48, the chapter of Muhammad al-Fatah, verse number 2, that Allah may forgive to thee the sin which in the past and which to come. Allah giving Muhammad an open license for sin. Have you ever heard of a God doing that?
ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر.
Correct. What does that mean? The sin in the past and the sin in to come. Okay. What kind of God he is forgiving Muhammad and he's saying to him maybe. You said to me Muhammad don't have sin. So how Allah forgive sin in the past and sin to come if you don't have sin?
That doesn't literally mean he has any sins. It may mean that he has mistakes or shortfalls.
No, the word in Arabic is dhanbuka, and I can show you the word all over the Quran. Dhanb is a sin. And why, if it's fault, need to be forgiveness? Fault is fault. You know, like as an example, I was opening the box and I broke the key. That's not a sin. That is a mistake. And you know, sin is something you do against God, and the word dhanb is you do something against God, not just a mistake. You know, if I'm driving my car and I hit a human being and he die, you know, this is not sin, even though I killed him because I didn't mean to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why Allah want to forgive the sin of Muhammad for the past and to come? And what kind of God he gave an open license for a prophet to sin? Don't the Muslim they say to us that one upon the time there was a pope, he was giving a paper for people to sin as they claim, which is a lie. But the fact is the one who did that, it is Muhammad. Here we go, he gave himself a paper, say Allah forgive me for my past and for my coming sin.
As far as we know, that Prophet Muhammad, he was offered the world and he rejected it for the sake of God.
Rejected what?
The whole world was offered to
Really?
him.
But Muhammad, he was taking money. He don't even meet people unless they pay him. I don't know what are you talking about, my friend. Do Muhammad accept to meet you in his house unless you pay him first? He don't accept.
Muhammad was hospitable. People would eat in his house and then leave. The Quran says that, and God is telling
My
them
friend, those are
not
his
to stick
gang.
around after
Why he no,
Yeah.
he told them go right away because he don't want them to stay and eat more.
No,
That's all.
so they,
Okay,
because
why you are
they
asking them?
annoy him
Why
if
you
they
are asking
stay.
them to leave? Why you are asking them to leave?
Because there's a lot of Muslims. If all of them want a conversation after a meal, then it would be
Okay,
annoying.
so
And
but
a
why
hassle.
you have to pay Muhammad before you meet him?
Who said that?
The Quran.
Not true. Where
Not
is it?
true. Okay, can I call a friend?
There may be verses about spoils of war and stuff like that, but no.
Did you say your prophet he takes spoil of war? Why, he's a thief?
No, that's how it is. That's how life was.
Oh, okay. So he make living from a spoil of war. What your prophet business? What he do for living?
There was a point where he was trading in gold.
He was trading in gold.
Yes.
Okay. And where we can find the reference for that?
From his wife's gold, from
Okay.
Khadija's gold.
So he married an old woman because she is rich. Thank you very much. Now here we see Muhammad, he have a lot of gold as you see, and yet Allah he told him take from their money, from their wealth, and by doing that you can purify them and pray in their behalf. Have you ever heard of somebody, if I pay him, he pray in my behalf and he purified me? What kind of God and what kind of prophet? Why I need to pay Muhammad So he will pray in my behalf. This is what false people do, like false priest. You know, if a priest, Christian priest, he's a scammer, he's a liar. He will say, okay, pay me, and I will pray to God forgive you. You know, this is what scam do. So Satan people. Why you're a prophet? He need your money to pay him in order to pray in your behalf. I never heard of such a thing before. What do you think? We can change the translation for you if you want, by the way. I'm not sure which one you like most.
We believe in Islam that when you give in charity, that this purifies
what's the point of this charity, my friend? This is not a charity because you are paying to the prophet. Charity,
No,
you give it
pray
to the
prophet.
charity.
You give it for the
No,
sake of
no.
Islam.
Charity. Muhammad, he have 13 wives. Who is the one paying for the 13 houses? Who is the one? What kind of salary this guy he have to the point he can afford to have all the slaves they have? Each wife she have many slaves. Each wife she have her house.
We're talking
Each
about
wife.
Arabic cultures.
No,
So
yeah, well,
you're trying to compare,
I need to know where he
Western culture
not
now or
everybody
something?
can afford 13 wives, my friend.
Are
Can you
trying to
afford
compare to
can you
today's
afford
living,
13
to
wives?
today's
Can you?
customs, or what are
No,
you trying to
my
compare
friend,
to?
no, still the same because you have to pay dowry. It's very expensive and nothing
This is
changed.
the prophet of God. He's special. Like he's not like
Okay,
other
where is the
men.
money coming from? Where is the money? He's a prophet of God. Where is the money coming from? He is a prophet of
The
God, but
money's coming from the army, from the Islamic
from the
state
booty.
that
So
was.
Muhammad attacked the neighbor so he can have more wives,
Yes,
right?
they
Okay.
conquered Mecca and they
Okay,
became
thank you.
powerful.
So, guy, did you hear it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
So what's the problem with that?
Okay, he conquered the neighbors. He steal their money. He steal their goods. Even the Muslims, they accuse him that he stolen underwear. Is that correct?
He conquered the Arab pagans that kicked them out from Mecca.
First of all, nobody kicked him out. This is a big fat
And
lie.
he forgave them
No,
after he conquered
no, this is
Mecca.
his
That's
family
how-
anyway. Those are
that's
his
how a good
family.
man
No, my
works.
friend, this is his family. Forgive who? Quraysh is his family. All of them are cousins.
He
It's a,
forgave the Arab pagans, even the one who killed his own uncle, the black slave.
my friend Muhammad, he killed everybody, everyone. When he entered Mecca, he said there's 4 people have to be killed, even if they hang themselves in the Kaaba. 4 people have to be killed. You know, he's an angry man. He hate everybody. The rest are his family. Now let me ask you, did Muhammad cut a woman to pieces when she's alive? Her name is Qirfa.
Where are you getting these stories from?
Well, you want to challenge me to show it to you?
Sure.
Okay, give me a second. Can I call a friend? Let us see. And
You're
I'm
wasting your time.
glad that you speak Arabic. That will make it easy, you know.
You're wasting your time.
Okay, let's see. A woman, she is very old. Your prophet, he cut her 2 pieces when she's alive by
What's a
splitting.
magic show?
Yeah, we will
What do
see.
you see this? David Blaine?
We will see. We will see. Let's see the show.
The circus?
Okay, let us see.
Yeah, you're probably getting these stories from a,
Yeah, from where? What do you think?
from
From where?
fabricated book. There's a lot of fabricated narrations about the
Right
past.
now you are preparing yourself. I did not even show you the story, and right away you start saying fabricated book. Right away. I did not even show you the story yet, and right away you prepare yourself. Right away, anything
My
we
friend,
show the
only
Muslims,
100% I have is the Quran.
anything we
Okay.
show to the Muslims, anything we show to
Only
the Muslims.
100% I have is the Quran.
Okay, let us go to the Quran then. As long 100%. Okay, so you know now that this story is true. You know
Let's
it, right?
discuss the Quran.
This is at-Tabari. This is at-Tabari. Your prophet, he cut this woman 2 pieces. Let me show it in the screen. You're a prophet and you speak Arabic, you have no excuse. All right. He cut her 2 pieces and she was وكانت عجوزا كبيرة. Do you see the text? وكانت عجوزا كبيرة. All right. فأمر أن يقتل أن تقتل قرفة فقتلها قتلا عنيفا ربط. Let me zoom for you so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. ربط رجليها حبلين ثم ربطها إلى بعيرين ثم شقها. You see it? He tied her legs. He tied her 2 legs to 2 different camels, and he ordered the camels to run in 2 different directions, and he cut her 2 pieces when she's alive. This is your Imam at-Tabari. Now we go to the Quran. What do you do for people who you kill them in Islam after you kill them? What do you do? What do you do for someone who is a prisoner of war? Is it true that you have to cut their fingertips, torture them? Are you there, my friend? Hello? Are you there? Hmm? Hello? What happened? Hello? Hello? All right, my friend, take it easy. You see, anything you show them right away, they start playing games. It's weak, it's strong. This is your religion. You cut their necks and even you cut their fingertips. Torture. This is the prophet, the Muslim. They keep saying to us that Allah is all merciful and Muhammad is all merciful. And then when he captured his enemies, and I can show you actually, Muhammad, he put nails in the eyes of people and he crucified them and he cut their hands and their feet. Yes, Mr. Mustafa.
Hello.
You hear me now, huh?
Yes, I hear.
All right. Do you see the verse in the front of us, chapter of 8 Al-Anfal? Does it say that you have to cut the fingertips of the enemy after you cut their necks?
You're talking about the thieves.
This is not about the thief. This is about the attack, you know, the enemy. You know, الذين كفروا الرعب الذين كفروا, not the thief. فاضربوا فوق الأعناق واضربوا منهم كل بنان. Why you want to cut their fingertips after you cut their neck? What the point?
I don't know.
No, you are a Muslim. I'm asking you. I mean, I'm enjoying learning from you. Look like you know a lot about Islam.
Well, obviously, them times it was war and
Yeah, but if
punishments.
there is a war, I cut your fingertips, you are dead now. Why want to cut your fingertips?
Most possible.
What is the pleasure the God of Islam he enjoy by cutting fingers of people after we kill them? We cut his neck, and now we have to cut his finger. Why? Do you make them sausages? Maybe you eat them, Muslims?
Well, I guess those times there wasn't any hand oil, you know.
Ah, okay. By the way, I heard
Next.
that you can eat your wife in Islam. Is that correct?
Maybe that's a story about Henry VIII.
No, I'm serious. Is it true that you can eat your wife in Islam?
If you've been watching zombie movies or something.
My friend, I can show you. You know, here we go. Even I can show you. This is the Iranian TV station, Al Alam News, and this is here Mufti Saudiya. You read Arabic. I know Arabic, so nobody is lying to anyone. Mufti Saudiya, you know, he is going against the fatwa, which says that you can eat your wife. Let me find you another reference. Hold on. And why? Because in Islam, if a man is hungry, you know, it's lawful for him to eat his wife. And actually, here we go. I have actually, there's a video about it. Okay. After people, they got him busted in the video saying that you can eat your wife. This guy, many people, they get so angry, and what this guy is talking about, and this is the Mufti of Saudi Arabia saying you can eat your wife if you are forced into hunger. Okay.
So if you got a fat wife, you got a good portion.
Now, okay, let me ask you: did Khalid bin Walid he ate a human being? He killed him and he cooked him? Yes. And here we see that your God saying that after you kill them, you cut their fingertips, and you are the one start making fun, saying maybe they don't have oil at that time, they want to fry them or something. What do you think? Do Allah eat a human? What do you say? Do Allah eat a human?
You know, eat human, but people backbiters, like they're eating their own brother's flesh.
Okay, but I'm asking about Allah. Do Allah eat a human?
No, he doesn't.
Huh? No?
He doesn't.
Okay, well, there is a verse in the Quran speaking that Allah is going to insert a chain in the anus of a Muslim, and then he will roaster him, or the believer, or sorry, non-believer, and he will roaster him He will put the chain in his anus, and it's going to come from his mouth. What do you think? Why Allah is
Something,
doing that? Why Allah is doing that?
something frightening, you know.
So something what?
Something frightening.
Okay, but why Allah want to insert a chain in the anus of a human being? What is that frightening? I mean, the frightening is to go to hell, but since when hell is to insert something in the anus of somebody ass? What is the pleasure that will bring to Allah? I mean, your God Allah, He have specific sexual entertainment and fantasy. If
Trust me,
you
there are some people that Allah doesn't even look at, and He keeps them away from Him.
okay, but this is not the question. Why Allah enjoy inserting something in the anus of a human being? What is the joy? What is the reward he received from that? You are a sinner, and now he is inserting in your anus a chain. What is the point?
Tell me.
I'm asking you. I'm trying to learn from you. What is the point of this? I mean,
So you want me to explain this? Are you an idiot?
well, okay, let us say I am an idiot and you are the smart one. Please explain to me why Allah is going to insert in the anus of a human being a very long chain, which is saying that every ring of it have equal iron of all the world. How you can
Maybe
put
it's
that
just
inside the anus?
maybe you should stop looking for stories about anuses.
Who is looking for a story? Allah?
No, you.
Okay, well, let us say I'm looking for a story about Allah and look like I found that Allah is very specifically, like he's specialized with anuses. Don't you agree?
It seems like you're a specialist in anuses.
Well, I am not the one who mentioned it. It's your God. He spoke long before I'm born. He is the one who speak about anuses. Why your God is going to insert in the anus of a human being? If speaking about anus is something bad, I mean, why your God is Allah is doing that? And guess what? This is a chapter 69 in the Quran. I mean, this is a miracle by itself. Your God Allah chose the perfect number to speak about this. You know, this is a miracle. The Muslims, I want the Muslims to make a video about this, because
Yeah.
how Allah He chose 69 as a number for the verse. This is obviously it's a miracle. He the right choice. So chapter 69, let us go and see what the verse is saying. All right. Until now we could not find who's Allah. I'm trying to find who's He, but look like this God He have really a problem. You know, he enjoy certain fantasy, inserting his fingers or his something in the anus of someone, and he you see, read with me here carefully. And then fasting him. This is Ibn Kathir explaining the verse. Fasting this guy. All right, let us be sure that the video is coming right. Okay, fasting him. Wherefore the length of 70 cubit, so the chain is 70 cubit length. Okay, and then he says every ring it will be equal to the entire amount of the iron is found in the world. If. You see how big the ring of every ring of this chain? This is huge, man. All the iron in the world will not be even one ring of the chain. So imagine. Are you there? We hang up. The funny, when I showed them this, they said to me, look like you are interested in the anus. I am the one is interested in the anus, right? Let me call him back. It's me. It's my fault. Hey, Mustafa, are you there? Okay, my friend, do you see now Ibn Kathir is saying, and look what it says here. This is how big the chain is. And then it says here, each cubit will be 4 arms length of an angel. And you know how angel, like the angel Jibril, his wings cover the horizon. That's big, huge, you know. Look how huge. So and then he says, fasten him. It will be entered into his buttocks, ouch, and pulled out of his mouth. Okay, you are the one who said that this is bad to be interested in anus. Why your God is interested in anus, Mr. Musawi?
Christian Prince, enjoy your anuses and your chains, okay? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you,
Oh,
okay?
here we go.
Go to
Thank you.
hell.
Here we go. See? Did you hear it? Very embarrassing. You see, Allah is God. Allah is God, but he have a special fantasy. You know, we are trying to learn about this God. He insert in the anus of a human being a long chain. This is God. I mean, God, he like that. If we watch a movie of somebody doing that, how sick we will get watching such a thing. You have to be literally sick. Okay, you want to punish the person. Let us say he is a bad person, he is a criminal, you know. So what is this?